John, no,
Dave.
You want to go? All right.
Jesus
This is so
Christ.
organized. God damn it. We just shuffle people around. All right, guys, your next comic. All these comics are my friends. I like to think so. I don't know what they say behind my back, but for the most part, I give these guys a good 50, 60 bucks every couple of weeks. So that's pretty much where we're at in a business relationship. Well, this next guy is a good boy of mine, John Grimes. Very funny comic.
Yay.
Give it up. Let's get him up here. Give him a round of applause. Come on, get your hands one together,
All
John
right.
Grimes.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, dude. Thanks, Dave. Don't even know what order we're going in. We could have played a real razzmatazz on you because we all look the fucking same. It doesn't matter anyway. We're like the fucking Cro-Magnon evolution chart. Starts with cute little Davy and works its way all the way up to me. This is what you get. The peak of these monsters. I don't live that far away. Anyone here live in an apartment by here? I'm not going to go. I don't care about you. Anyone house by here? Yes, me too. Me too. Fuck those slobs in apartments. I'm a homeowner, taxpayer, voter. Yeah, that's right. I'm who should be voting. Not going to tell any politics jokes. Don't care. Don't care. It's over. I'm just glad on regular TV there's no more political ads. I want to go back to the ads for boner pills, depression pills, weed pills, all the best pills. All the best ones. I've lived out here for like a year. Before that, I lived in an apartment as a renter for 13 fucking years. So you know, when you're approaching 40, every lease you get closer to 40, you're like, I'm failing, I'm failing, I'm failing. Why am I touring the same apartment that looks exactly like the same last apartment? It's just, come on, man. How many times do I need to ride a golf cart around a fucking swimming pool? Here's your mailbox. Here's your fucking annoying neighbor. It's going to be cooking hot dogs and cigarettes all day, every day. Here's your lease. It's $20,000 a year. I hope you, or you could pay $800 a month for a house. It's really just flip a coin. We don't know. God bless you. Namaste. Good luck at the bank. I can't believe a bank was stupid enough to give me $300,000, especially because 10 years ago the house would have cost $100,000. All these fucking yankers moving down, fucking everything up.
Excuse me.
So anyway, I'm from Pennsylvania and moved here about 4 years ago. It's going great. It's going great. You're welcome. School taxes, property taxes. Yeah. Big mistake buying a house. Really, my wife bought me a house and lets me live there. Because behind every comedian is someone with a real job. That is the key to success in this business. Because, yeah, like Dave said, we get $50 or $60 every 2 weeks. I don't know about you guys if you're fans of minimum wage research or anything, but pretty sure he's fucking us. Probably also I just paid $4 for a Diet Coke. So, all right. Enough about the economics of my success. I don't want to make you guys feel bad. The stuff in the apartment that I don't miss is when you have to decide, like, you know, do you want to shit arm's length from your pots and pans or from your bedroom? Like, which way are we going to go with this? Because if that bedroom door unlatches and you make eye contact with your friend in the bed there, guess what's not happening for a while in that bed? Anything. Maybe some poop skids, a couple embarrassing farts. Because she saw it all. She saw it all. You can't unsee the shit face that people make. It's it's not joyous like the nut face. It's very dark and mysterious. That's the real person in there. There is no, I'm acting cute, I'm like a spouse, whatever. That's the fucking animal inside you that you're witnessing. The noises, the smells obviously goes without saying, but I just want to say it to make you feel it. Yes, your partner's shitting. That is what you don't want in an apartment. Or anywhere, really. I guess it's just worse than an apartment, because you already live in an apartment. How much worse does it need to be? So one of the first things we had to do out here, of course, join Costco. I hate even talking about it, but if you like it, you can clap, I guess, if it makes you feel better about consumerism and buying mass bullshits we don't need. Anyway, I joined that shit anyway because I have no morals or principles anymore. I gave that up. Like, you win. Happy wife, happy life. Go get the knife. That's my motto out here. For both of us, don't worry. I watch a lot of true crime, but we'll get to that. Costco, yeah, I mean, what better place to get like snow tires, a flat screen TV, an eye exam, a fucking dental exam, sweatpants that say Costco, anything you want there. It's not even ironic. People love it that much. Of course, the pizza, the hot dog. I don't eat that. I eat healthy, obviously. I wanted to join a gym. My wife wanted to join Costco. I'm like, that's what you get, babe. A box of 48 fucking Pop-Tarts in one weekend. That's what I'm about. You guys don't know this. I used to be famous. I was the fourth Beastie Boy. They kicked me out. I was too real. That was a side tangent. It's based on, that's what I feel I look like today. But I base dress on mood, and I'm in the mood to spit some fucking rhymes later, and I'm going to do it. I would do it right now, but this is a free show. $50 ain't enough. Sorry. It was my first dream to be a rapper. I gave up on it for many reasons. The only reason that wasn't part of it was being white. I didn't care about that. It was more the fact that I sucked. And also, I started out rapping for Christ. I wanted to be a Christian rapper. Hard to break into that in a market where your town has 1,000 people and they all know you and know you're a piece of shit. And you're up there like, jiggity Jesus, whatever the fuck I was saying at age 15, I'm guessing. I knew nothing about life. I had 7 pubes. I was ready for stardom. That was my first dream, rapping. And then this, I mean, whatever. You see how this is going. Outside yelling into the winter darkness with a microphone. I don't know if you saw this mic. I'm filming a new YouTube special. Give it up for that. Yeah, it's called Who Gives a Fuck? There's enough specials out. They're not special. I'm special. What I say is special. I don't need to make a big deal about it. You guys already know. It's fine. I don't have to tell you. Gee, that wasn't real arrogance. I mean, I am that arrogant, but I don't usually say it like that. Didn't mean to lose you guys. Any troops in the house? We got any kind of troops, veterans, any of that shit? No, I'm the only hero? Great, you're welcome. Yes, I was in the Army. It was amazing. I looked forward to it every day because I was one day closer to getting out. It's much like jail or the hospital or high school. You're just like, get me the fuck out of here. I wasn't the best soldier ever. I don't have a ton of Army stories, but I know people like to hear that shit. So here's a good one for you. When you're in there, you have to exercise. Obviously, I kept up with that level of fitness. And you do sit-ups and somebody holds your feet and you're wearing shorts and they have a sort of built-in panty, I guess you would call it, for lack of a better word, kind of like swim trunks, that like weird thing in there. And one day a very beautiful drill sergeant happened to be holding my feet. So 2 things that scare me to death: a beautiful woman and a fucking drill sergeant. Great, let's make this worse somehow. Well, here's how it got worse. A nut popped out. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. One of the hottest women I've ever seen finally got to see part of me naked, and it was the worst experience of my life. That sums up my Army career pretty much. They didn't send me to war, which probably actually would have helped me a lot in retrospect, get some of this anger out. But speaking of that, they did send me to anger management. That's right. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with anyone in the military ever, but we're a pretty angry bunch to begin with. I don't know that there needs to be like the infrastructure for like that should be part of boot camp. There's like anger management, divorce lawyer, alcohol problem. Here you go. Good luck in the military, hero. See if you make it back with your fucking life intact. But that was, you know, just a story I wanted to share about my military service. Since it's the week of Veterans Day, I'm going to milk that shit. I wish Hooters gave away free wings every day, but I have to wait a year, and I've earned it. I'll leave you with this. I travel a lot. I'm lucky to sometimes travel upwards of 2 to 3 hours away to do comedy for free in a brewery. And I stay in a lot of hotels, really nice ones, as you can imagine. Sometimes $100 a night if I get $60 from Dave K. I can splurge for that one with the mini muffins that are unwrapped instead of wrapped. But a lot of my heroes have coincidentally died in hotels, and I'm like, that's a pretty romantic way for an artist like me to die. They do it with this thing called belting yourself off, better known as autoerotic asphyxiation, where basically you tie some sort of thing around your neck and you start violently masturbating, and whatever happens first, you win. That's the fun of that game. And so I'm not that much of a perv, plus I only have one belt. So I think the way I'm going to die in a hotel, I don't know if any of you guys do this, but like the last day you use a towel, and it's going in the laundry, you take it and you start doing this flossing ass move, just yes, oh, it feels amazing. If you've never done it, do it tonight, especially if you live with people you don't like or care about. It feels fucking great. So I think when they find me in a comfort chain hotel choice membership, 8,000 points and counting. When they finally find me, it's going to be like, well, there's no firearm, not a ton of blood, no forced entry. Looks like this guy just died with a huge smile on his face and a towel way up his ass. All right, police report. I'm John Grimes. Have a good night, guys.